Hey guys, this is Fazil Ahmed and welcome to another tutorial on C++ programming. So until the last tutorial, we learned quite a few things, like we learned how to fiddle with the cout statement, the output screen, and what to throw on the output screen, how you can throw text on the output screen, I'm stuttering again. And we also played quite a bit with the variables, especially integer variables. So we're going to put those knowledge into use now. So we'll be creating a small calculator here in this video. So let's get started. So I'll be requiring two variables to start with. Okay, so whenever you create a variable, you can do it just like we learned until the previous time. I can just say int a equals 5, which means I'm creating an integer variable a and I'm giving a value 5 to it. But actually, when you create a variable, you have an option. Either you can do this, you can give the values right away when you create the variable, or you can just say int a, that's it. So this way of creating variable is called this is called declaring a variable, which means I'm just telling a computer, I'm just telling my computer I'm going to create a variable a, and I don't know what value I'm going to throw it now, but I'll use it later. So this is declaring a variable, and when I say equals some value, let's say 5, this is called initializing a variable. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So we have two options, and for this video I'm going to use the second one. I'm just going to create int a because I don't know what value I'm going to enter. So next int b, and then I'm going to create another variable int sum. All right, cool. So now I have to take values for these variables, and let's make this a little bit more user friendly this time. So let's prompt the user to print to enter a value. Cout, please enter a number, right? Because it's integer. Cool. Now so we know the cout is called output stream object. I told you, right? When we have something called cout, we also have something called cin, and this is called input stream object. And along with this, we don't use the same left side facing brackets, we use the right side facing brackets. So we know this one is called stream insertion operator. So again, this one is called stream extraction operator. That's because we are inputting something from the program to the output stream. I think that's the reason why it's called insertion operator. And here we are extracting something from the user into the program. So this is called stream extraction operator, the angle brackets facing rightwards. Okay, so we're going to extract a value from the user and we're going to throw that into the variable a, right? Pretty straightforward. Good. Now I need the same thing for the variable b. Let's say enter another number. Typo. Cool. And similarly, I'm gonna extract a value from the user for the variable b. All good. So now I'm gonna perform the operation. Since I called this variable sum, let's perform addition operation. So sum will be equal to a plus b. Straightforward. So let's print this out now. Okay, so cout, the sum is, okay, I can print this in a different statement, like I can end the statement over here, and then I can again say cout sum, which is pretty straightforward, very elaborated. But as I told you in the second tutorial, we can combine two output statements into one by doing something like this, right? Using the stream insertion operator in the same statement. And then I'm going to type the value, type the variable sum. Let's leave a line after this. It's going to keep everything a bit neat. Okay, so I think what we have done here is a small user interface, and it's going to perform an arithmetic operation. Cool. Let's build and run this one. Cool. So it's asking me to enter a number here, just like we typed over here. Let's enter 20. And again, the second statement also came inside. Enter another number, let's say 5. So when I now press enter, it's gonna give me the sum is 25. It has performed the arithmetic operation sum, that is 20 plus 5, that is variable a plus b, and it has thrown that value into sum, which is going to be 25, and it has printed the value, the variable sum here, the value of the variable sum here, which is 25. That's pretty straightforward, and that's a cute little calculator. And you know what, if you're smart enough, I recommend you guys to just go and play with this arithmetic operator. Put minus instead of plus, and see what happens. Or sorry, minus instead of plus. And you can also put the multiplication operator, the asterisk or however you call it, and try putting different arithmetic operators and see what happens. And it's going to be really fun. So that's it for now. See you in the next one. Bye bye, and stay tuned and subscribe to the channel.